Hey, welcome to What We Thought. I'm Kevin, and today I'm in the echo chamber. Actually, today it's going to be demo day. I'm going to start demoing this wall out. I've got a door trim to take off, door trim over there, trim on the bottom. You know, unlike contractors, I'm going to be a little bit careful because some of it I can reuse, and I'm not just going to tear it all out and throw it away. Okay, so I do have some basic tools. I do have a Sawzall. I've got a variety of pry bars. I got a hammer. We got a blade. So for the blade, after I get the door trim off, I'm going to go around the side corners, around the top, just to cut where the tape is, where everything was taped together on that drywall. Most of this video is I got a little indoor ring camera, so it's going to almost look like a little fish eye, and I apologize for that, but you'll get to see what I'm doing. And anyway, I'm going to get started on this.
All right, just so you don't fall asleep, I'll narrate a little bit of this. So I'm taking the door jambs off, or the molding off of the door, and then I'll take the molding off across the bottom. And I'm saving these molding pieces because, you know, sometimes we have other projects and we just need a piece of molding. And who knows? You never know if somebody's needing one and you have it for them. So now I'm just cutting along the corners so that when I take the drywall down, it's not going to tear the other drywall. I use a Sawzall to cut the door jamb out, the nails that are holding the door jamb in, and it just lets me take it off in one piece. Like I said, just in case, I may need that door jamb. Okay, and now I'm just going to use my pry bar and start loosening up the drywall, the nails holding it on around that doorway, and then I'm just going to start pulling it off. From here on out, I'm just going to tear the drywall down. It's pretty quick in this fast motion video. Anyway, I'll just let you watch it here for a minute. I'll come back in a sec. All right, I tell you what, I make this look easy, don't I? After I get this last piece down, I'm going to use a Sawzall. I'm going to cut that other drywall, which is on the closet of the other room, and that'll just make it easier to come off on that side.
All right, so I got the drywall down. I got the door jamb out. Yeah, I could have just took a sledgehammer and started pounding everything. But like I said, you know, some of the stuff I might be able to reuse. I might be able to sell it. You know, a door jamb, 24-inch door jamb. So now I've got this wall. Behind that wall right there is the closet and the primary, the new primary. So yeah, I need to take all of this down and that down and get that to frame out. All right, well, I got all the drywall down. There's a wall right here that I need to take off that goes from that white wall up to here. It's just a little from the closet wall. And I'm gonna start taking the studs out.
Okay, so to take the studs out, I am going to use my Sawzall. I'm cutting the nails at the top and then pulling them off at the bottom. And, you know, I'm going to save this wood because, you know what, I love having 2x4s around. I might use some of it in part of the framing too.
Okay, I guess I should mention, if you didn't see the first episode, this is obviously a non-load-bearing wall. You can even tell, well, I don't know if you can see up there or not, but like there's cracks there. There's no pressure on these boards up at the top here. So yeah, it is non-load-bearing. I've been taking my Sawzall and cutting the nails right up here at the top in between the boards just to make it easier to pull them out. All right, in case you are curious, it is non-load bearing. My rafters go this way.
Okay, so I'm just about done. I'm taking this whole door frame out in one piece. I might reuse it, I might not, we'll see. And I just got a couple more studs to get out. And yeah, most of it's done. I got the header and the base to get out, but almost there. And boy, now I gotta get to cleaning it up.
Got the wall out. I just have to get the headers out, and then the bottom plate needs to come out. But for right now, I've got a big mess in here, so I'm going to start clearing out before I tackle those.
Okay. All right, we're going to start running these boards out. I'll just stack these outside. Hey, it's kind of fun watching somebody else work, right? Oh, wait. That's me. There's a lot of work getting this cleaned out. There was a lot of stuff in there, a lot of drywall, all the 2x4s, saving the 2x4s, the drywall. Well, I've got a pickup truck out in the backyard, and we're just going to load the drywall right into the back of the pickup. So once it's all filled up, we can just make a dump run and dump it at the dump. Anyway, yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, sure is a lot of work to do this, and not as young as I once was. You know, now I will say, I don't know if you ever watch any of those home shows or anything, but they get all excited and they're all demo day and they're all marching in and all happy. And I'll tell you what, this is a lot of work. And, you know, those TV shows, for some reason, they get all excited about demo day. I realize that once the demo is done, you get to start on the actual building and remodeling. But boy, you know, the demo work, it's hard work. Plus, cleaning up, you know. Shoot, you can't just leave it. And I don't have a crew to clean it up for me, so I got to do all this sweeping. But that's okay. I don't mind it. Always been kind of a hard worker, so getting it all done, and then I'll just take a little vacuum at the end here and finish it up. But yeah, what a job. Fun stuff. Demo day is not fun. And now that I've got it all swept up and a little more clean, I'm going to get that bottom base out. I've got to cut the edge of it and pry it up. But, you know, no big deal. Make a little bit more mess, a little bit more to clean up. But like I said, once this is all complete, this is totally going to be worth it, 100%. And I like the fact that I actually can still do this on my own. And like I said, just a little final cleanup, get the vacuum out. There were some cobwebs and got that all cleaned up as well. And there you go. A nice clean work area again.
Okay, demo day for today is done. The only thing I have to do is take out the top headers. Over on this side, over here, I am going to have to make a cut on the bottom. There's 2 boards up there. I need to cut the bottom one, and then the rest I can pull down. So everything's done. Got the baseboard out. That is the curtains from the other side, so that opened all the way from the other closet. So I have a big room right now, and my next step right now that I got it cleaned out, is I need to get a hold of a plumber. I'm going to, we're going to frame in where that closet wall door is right there. I've got to continue this wall. I've got to continue this wall right here all the way across. And then that where the curtain is will be a wall. So this has to go across, and that over here, this wall will become my closet. And that's going to be a 12 foot long closet. There'll be 2 feet on either side and 4 sliding doors. So yeah, demo day is done. Whew, that's a lot of work. I didn't, you know, the older you get, the slower you work. It took me 3 hours. 3 hours to get it down. So that's not bad. That's 3 hours, 3.5 hours to get it down and cleaned up. So I didn't think that's too bad. All right. Stay tuned for episode 3.